Aruko!
You know what?
Fake
That would be
Jenny!
better, 'cause
Fake
then I can go
Jenny! No! Look away! Evade your eyes! Don't look! Evade your eyes!
Which Jenny is the real one?
I'm turning nameplates off, so this is gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Chris.
Fight,
Hey, it's because I'm recording.
Chris over there.
Damn, they're really
Hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
It's literally the Spider-Man meme.
Well,
Can someone take the mirror and put it back somewhere else?
Yeah, who moved the mirror? Hold on, my hand is stuck. Who moved the mirror? Who moved it?
Crow did.
It was Crow.
Crow.
Okay. Hold on, itchy. 1 second. My nose is itchy. Oh. Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you all? Oh dear, we have somebody with problems. Oh, they're back. Okay, how is everyone? Good? Bad? Fine? Nice. Good, good. So in actuality, I don't have a plan for today. We could either do words, we could do sentences, we could do just questioning, we could discuss a topic, or whatever you guys want. So it's really depending on what you guys are feeling today. I don't know, any suggestions that you guys want to learn today? You got one, Steffi? Classifiers. Do you guys want to learn classifiers? Yeah? Yes. Okay, out of curiosity, does anyone here not know what a classifier is? Raise your hand. Or if you're on desktop, go. You. Wow, that's a lot of people who don't know what classifiers is. You're all in trouble. Come up here. I'm kidding. No, you're not in trouble. But it is something that's very important to learn. And yes, as Wolfie's saying, it's also complicated. So I'm going to try my best to go slow and in a way that will be understood. But if you ever need me to slow down or you're completely lost and you have no idea what's going on, just let me know. I'll repeat, I'll rephrase it, whatever you need. But classifiers, super important part of sign language. So I'm glad that I could be informing it. Okay. So I guess to start off, we could say, like, what is a classifier? And the answer to that is it's one of the things that differs ASL, and in the case of me teaching PSE, I have guests over. Sorry if you hear laughing in the background. But so both ASL and PSE differs from signed exact English and other variations of exact English sign. And if you don't know what that is, and I'm just speaking words you don't understand, I'll give you an example of, signed exact English would sign, I am going to the store to buy eggs. Oh, eggs. You had an S at the end. You're signing is ing the to at everything. You're signing exact English, and it's very difficult and complicated for deaf users to understand. It's wordy. It's not good, in my opinion. I don't like signed exact English. And then ASL is basically the polar opposite of that. And it's using a completely different grammatical structure, and it's taking out all words like is, are, am, everything is just out. And so you'd say, I go store, reason, eggs. That's all you'd say. And it makes just as much sense, if not even clearer. And then PSE is somewhere in the middle of that. And so instead of changing the grammar, you're just saying, I go store, buy eggs. So it's basically like the same exact thing as English, but you're taking out all the in-between words. And that's just the different dialects of science. But in ASL and in PSE, which is what I use and most of our teachers use, when you're storytelling, you're not using every single science. So I'm not going to be saying like, I went to the fair and I ate cotton candy and it was good. Like, that's just boring. You're going to be sitting there looking at this person like, come on, finish, I'm bored. And so what ASL and PSE does is it just completely changes it and allows you to be expressive and clear and basically kind of act out the story. And you're going to be doing that in a way with different hand shapes. So I'll give you a few examples. You have a question? What's that? Example. Yeah. 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 I'm about to get to examples. You're beating me to it. So different hand shapes for different things. So animals is this. This is animals. And the reason why is it's showing multiple legs. Animals usually don't have 3 legs, but, you know, we're just gonna ignore that. Think of this like this is the head, and then this is like the arms, and then this is the feet. So this is an animal, and you're saying, Jenny, that's an animal? That looks nothing like an animal. What are you supposed to use that for? Well, I'll tell you. So let's say I went on a safari. I don't know how to spell safari. I went on a safari and I was explaining all the different animals I saw and what they were doing. So I'm saying, I got into the car and I'm showing myself, I'm opening the door and I hop on, I sit down. That's a classifier. I'm acting out what's going on. I opened the door, I got in and sat down. I didn't sign I opened door and I got in on the chair. I didn't say that. I'm showing I'm opening the door, I'm getting on, I'm sitting down. Right? You understand? So now I'm in the car and I'm driving, and wow, I saw an elephant. And I saw the elephant walking by a tree and it was going like this all around the tree. And then it jumped and it flew and it was flying around just like this. And I said, wow, I've never seen an elephant fly before. That's pretty impressive. So you're going to be showing where the elephant is going. Excuse me?
The voice is off.
You mean when you're signing, you're not going to be talking? Is that what you mean? Oh, hello.
No, your voice cut off and it'll go back.
Oh, okay, I understand. But yeah, so instead of showing this boring story of like, I saw elephant start fly, you're going to be showing it. You're going to be like, here's the elephant, it went by a tree, and then woo! You're going to be using your hands to act it out. Or let's say there's 2 animals. So it's like right here, you're going to show it's like, this animal is a lion. You're going to be showing what animal is it? That's a lion. And then you're going to point, and then here's another animal, and that's a horse, right? So now you've established this is a horse, this is a lion, and then we're gonna be like, and they started fighting and whatever. You can, but basically you're gonna be showing with your body and your hands what's happening in the story. You're not just signing every single word. So yeah, this is an animal. Another one would be thumbs up, and this means something. It's usually used for showing where something is. So if I said I had a soda and I placed it up there. They said, where's the soda? I said, it's over there. You see, it's there. I place it there. This is showing placement, because this means set up or place. Set up, place. So you're showing it's placed here, it's placed there. I placed it up there. Place, 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 place. There's a lot of different things placed by each other. Yeah, what's up, extra? Yeah, animal. Okay, so but in general VR, you would use a finger gun, and then if you want, you could also be like, it's that, and then show. Yeah, I'd use a finger gun for general VR. Yeah, but in real life, you're going to be using that's in real life. But yeah, so if you're saying, so let's say someone says, "Where's the soda?" and you said it's next to the cereal. So the cereal's here, and then the soda is here. So you could use that to say it's here, it's over there, it's here. Yeah, so that's going to be used for objects. Another one would be this, which is a person. You might recognize this from the sign meet. Why is it the sign meet? Because it's two people meeting, right? So you could be like, came down the stairs and then came around. There's a tree here and they walked around the tree. Or they came up to me. I came up to them. Or in some cases, this could also be a person. So this is like chasing. This is a sign for chase. This person is running and they're chasing behind them. Or if you're sneaking, maybe you're coming up right behind them. So there's different context, but the main point is that you're going to be using different hand shapes to show the story. Or like I also said, of just acting, like you open the door and then you came in and you're like, what are you doing? You're using your body. You're not signing every single word. And that's the basics of classifiers. I could give some more examples, or if you want, we could do like an interactive activity. I could split you guys into groups, and then you guys can come up with some sort of like, what's it called? Presentation. And then I will give you guys an idea, and then you guys have to add it out using classifiers. Would you guys be interested in that? I know it's a little bit awkward because presentations are hard, but would you guys want to have a group activity? Yes or no? It's okay if you don't want to. You're like, I don't know any of these people. I don't know any of these people. It might be fun. It might be fun just to get you to interact. If you're embarrassed, you don't have to. You can choose to sit out, but get to know some of these people. All right. I have to count how many of these people are. This is my first time doing this. It's been in mind for a while. Okay, well, first of all, raise your hand if you don't want to participate. If you're like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, so for those of you who don't want to participate, I'm going to ask you to go into the corner, the corner of shame. No, I'm kidding. Just so that way I make sure not to include you guys. So if you don't want to be, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, and then we're gonna do two groups. So who's good at math? 28 divided by 2 is 12. No, 14. 14. Okay, so I'm gonna group you guys up randomly. Make a nice, beautiful, some sort of group in the middle here. I don't know. And then I'm just gonna randomly. Yeah, make a lane, and I'm gonna randomly select you guys to go off. All right, ready? I'm gonna point to you and tell you left or right. Ready? You left. You right. Left. Right. This might be so chaotic, but let's go left. And you were gonna go to the right. You look like someone who'd love to go to the left. You're looking right to me. Go ahead to go to the right. Yeah. You go left. You're gonna go to the right. You're to the left. Whoever steps forward. Vi, you're gonna go to the right. Crossfader, you look like a lefty to me. Hi, Bri, you're gonna go to the right there. Pika, you're gonna go to the left. And let's see, Raven, right. Missy, left. Glider, right. Steffi, left. Hexagon, right. Black. Wait, I think I just, hold on. Wait, what did I tell you to go? You said left? Okay, Black, you should go right then. Right? Happy, left.
Oh, you're right.
Right? Yeah, it's my right. My right. It's okay if we have a little bit of uneven. Figure left. And Aru, you can go right. Nope, and now she's gone. Okay, it might be a little bit uneven, but that just means if you have less on one side, you gotta show me how strong you are. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys different ideas, and I know some of you have you're not on VR, and so if you are on desktop, then let's see. I'm gonna say you're gonna be supporting characters. You're gonna be cheering. You're gonna be behind your friend, being like, "Yeah, what he said. Yeah, yeah." Okay, so for my lefties, what I'm gonna give you guys like, I don't know, I'll start with 5 minutes, and if you need more time, then I'll give you more. And I'm gonna say you guys are in a restaurant, so choose who's a waiter, choose who's a customer, and then you guys are gonna have to do some sort of like, I want pasta, but then they give you the pasta and it's cold, and you're gonna have to try and do your best to use classifiers. Does that sound fun? So you guys are in a restaurant, and I'll let you guys, as long as it's PG, you could do whatever you want. The waitress could be a murderer, whatever you want. But yeah, restaurant is the scene. And for you guys, I can tell you guys have a little bit of smaller group, and I can tell. We do. PG means appropriate for children, moderately.
Okay.
And
Then why am I? This isn't my.
Okay, and so for you guys, let me think. You guys are at a party. Let's say that you're at a party, so you can have a few guys be like a DJ. Maybe a few of you guys are really shy, or maybe you're new to the neighborhood. Whatever. Again, it's just a party situation. You could do whatever you want. It's just an idea. But keep it PG, yeah. And I'll give you guys some time to figure out a plan. And as for my non-social butterflies, you guys, if you want, could go over here and we'll kind of have like a mini club session. If you don't know, our clubs are Mondays and Fridays, if you follow me. And all it is just voice off chilling. So we can have a little bit time to chill and sign, practice our sign. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to force you guys to do anything you don't want to. Yeah.
All right, I'll say it.
Yeah. It's a little hot. I'm gonna turn on my fan.
All right, this is it.
Back when I was still in classes, I went to like a
a
college seminar thing, and they did the same thing for
Alright,
learning
I can be at a
classifiers.
party.
I remember one
Who's gonna be
girl
that
brought
friend that
her
gets ditched by
husband,
their other friends,
but
and
the
then you're just
husband
awkwardly
didn't know
standing
any
there?
sign, like
oh, God.
zero. And she just
You
brought him
get brought to the
because like
party.
she wanted her husband to be with her.
And you know, like two
it
people,
was
and then those
restaurant
two
theme,
people
and then
leave you. You
she
know,
said,
like
"Oh,
that.
you just be the
Yeah,
cook.
you know,
You
like
just be the cook."
two people,
So,
and then they leave you, and you're like,
like when the presentation started, the
You're
whole
like,
time he was just like this,
okay, that's
cooking,
perfect.
cooking.
Doesn't
William
matter
Pepper,
who. Doesn't matter who.
cooking. I am cooking.
Who's gonna be
It
a
was
sick
so
dubstep
funny.
DJ beater? Dubstep DJ. He's like,
I am cooking.
You know.
It was a whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. You got that?
I would do the
Easy.
same thing, to be
I'm
perfectly
cooking.
honest.
Easy. Sick. Drop
He
those
didn't say a
beats.
word
Alright.
to anyone else. Cooking.
Yo,
He was a cook.
beer pong, maybe? I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I honestly,
four pole,
really,
I guess. Two on one side, two on the other.
participating, but I'm like, I will win.
Fun. Beer pong, I guess. I don't know. What goes on at
VR
parties?
sign,
Drug people
different,
stuff.
yeah. And the culture in VR is different as well.
Yeah.
Very
Alcoholic.
different, yeah.
Someone be alcoholic.
Making the food. We got someone who's gonna serve the food. We got people who are gonna eat the food and pick the food. Okay.
Can I give you hugs?
Somebody could be a bartender.
Hugs.
Oh yeah. That's
Presumably,
fire.
we're really
That's
just gonna be
genius.
saying short each.
It'd be like a rich people party.
The objective here is to act more than you say.
Yes.
What about a food critic?
What else happens at a party?
I saw a picture, but I haven't seen it.
I like that shirt.
Fish?
Yo, if someone's got full body, should just lay on the floor, like face first.
Is this where we just use wanderers to pick?
Just do it solid.
I could turn mine on.
I'll pay you handsomely. With head pats.
Fish?
Not with money though.
Yeah, that's quite the deal.
There you go. Genius.
Oh, nice.
I have a question.
use like food
Hey, what's up?
like this?
How do you do an M again? I'm looking at the
Dancing?
diagram, but it doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's two ways to do it.
Oh,
Either
yeah,
this
yeah.
one
Components,
is closest
please.
to like real life, because in real life you're gonna be having your
It
thumb
depends
right
upon
there.
what you guys
But
want
but
to
you
do,
can
I
also
guess.
do this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yep, you could also
it'd
do
be
this
funny.
with just
Like, I don't want
because
to
it looks like an
I don't want to
M.
say, oh, two people do this, and then four people do this. I'm like, wait, we have nobody left to dance.
Yeah, so you can
So
use that.
we should
or
at
if
least
you're
have
more
like
comfortable, you
3
could use that
people
as well.
probably dancing.
Either or.
I'll do this. I'll do
Oh,
this
this
for
is
now
like-
until I
Yep.
get index.
The wishing restaurant.
yeah.
Like you are not asking for food, but
Yeah, Index
wishing for
can't
it.
actually do the thumb thing either,
great.
Yeah,
sadly.
I wish to not have to pay. Oh, too bad.
Yeah, because I'm
Oh my goodness, hot dog, hold on, hot dog computer user can be our food.
So I'm trying to.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
He could
if
be
you
our
wanna
supporting
take some time to
character.
study it right now,
PG,
over
TM.
here,
He's the one who
we
walks
have,
in.
I know, I saw it.
Hello.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah, so go ahead
Is it me you're looking for?
What, like a PG party? No drinks?
Thank you.
Uh,
No
I don't know.
I
No
think we all need to
liquid.
sort of
Those are the
think of
orange
our
juice.
own mini stories in a way, don't we?
Someone have a sugar
For water.
rush. Someone have a sugar rush.
all right, so we have. What was it?
Yeah,
Sugar
I've
rush.
been learning it for like a month, maybe.
Yo,
What's the other one again?
But in real life, I'm doing
Someone smash a cake in someone's face.
I can't really
That'd be
replicate
epic.
that.
Oh,
CER?
dude. Just like that,
Fish
man.
car?
Throw a cake at somebody.
I think he means that this means
Real party if
vehicle.
You don't throw a cake at somebody.
Okay, this is a cake
No?
party. We got a lot of
An
cake.
animal festival. Then.
That's fish.
Well, it's also the classifier for animal, right?
Be right back real quick.
I'm
Delivery
proud of
guy?
Talking
you,
about a
brother.
car
I'm
running over
proud
a.
of you.
You're talking about a car running over a fish?
right now. It's not live or anything.
Oh god.
Why?
Yeah, so if you don't want to be
Hey, look, there's a.
Were you blowing out? Birthday?
All right. Check
Is that what it was?
What's your game
I forgot what that
plan?
was.
You got a game plan? You got some
Bees.
ideas? You're
Oh my God.
confused? Do you need
They're
some
about to
help?
come over to us.
Yes. Yes.
I think it was like
We are
trying to
all confused.
wish for food or something like that. Like,
Okay,
Right,
so
keep
do you
going.
need some concept ideas? Do you need some help figuring out how to integrate classifiers? What are you kind of stuck on?
Party. Never mind. Forget the drinking.
Are we
Like,
just
more
meant to
more
do
of like
like
the
really
story
short
that
stories,
we're
or
like
what?
going to do, really.
So classifiers isn't always about. Okay, so that's a good idea. So classifiers isn't always about telling a
good point.
previous story. It's also going to be used in current time. So for this example, it could be acting out because this is fantasy. This isn't like real life. So it could be like just like the waiter bringing it and placing it down, and then bringing the cups and says, "Oh, where's the cup?" And then you're like, "Oh, here's the cup." And so using more kind of instead of
Please.
focusing on exact signs, just allowing yourself to kind of take yourself back and using more body language. If you do that, you'll be fine. And this isn't graded. We're not a school. This is mainly for fun. But yeah, you will be graded.
Oh, I
This
thought we
is
were
your
gonna get
final.
banned out.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought we
whoever
get
does
blocked
better,
by you.
whoever does better, it doesn't get banned. The other person gets banned. But yeah. Mostly the signs that you could replace with classifiers are like movements. So like I said, like moving the cup from one place to another or whatever. Yeah.
the desk.
I don't know how we.
I suppose it was urban.
there's not a whole lot to.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Let's throw a surprise party.
Oh wait, okay, you know how people are
Someone's
like,
gonna
are these
smash
eggs free range? Or like, is this vegan?
Oh.
It could be like, oh, how did you get this meat? And they're like, we ran it over with a car. Yeah, you can do that. Like, as long as it's not like, as long as it's not, don't go into blood details. But yeah, if you want to do that, you can
We
you
ran
can
over
do.
the fish.
Oh,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
bled
Since
all
Kimmy is
over
so
it.
big, we have a giant cake.
That could be
All
funny. Yeah,
prepared,
whatever you guys
and
want.
then
I
they
mainly
get
wanted
real
this to be
close to
more like a
blowing it
light,
up.
like fun
And stuff,
class.
yeah. And something
Is this
like
more of
but
gonna
yeah.
be like acting it out like as we go kind of deal? Is what it is?
Yeah, it can be.
Gotcha,
If you
okay.
guys want to do more improv,
impact is
or
so
if you feel,
great,
yeah,
it
improv.
kills-
If you feel more like you want to have some sort of a plan,
Can we
whatever you guys
literally
want,
die?
I'll leave it up to
I mean,
you.
if you just want improv, man, I got you.
Yeah, but I do ask that you keep it like not like super long, not like 10 minutes long. You know, keep it
We're just
to a point where not everyone's just like waiting for you to end. But yeah, that's pretty much the only rule. Keep it family friendly and don't every like 2 hours later still signing about how the fish was ran over.
Okay, if that's the case, we need our chef. I'm the waiter.
so-
We need a customer, and then I guess maybe a second customer.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so
if I were you
if you
guys,
wanna buy
I'd figure
something,
out where everyone is going. But yeah, you're doing great. Keep going.
I don't think it's G, but it's
If you want to be the one who's buying or keeping one of the-
Teacher checking in. Does your dad is PG?
You suggested murder, right?
Mufasa,
Yeah.
Mufasa was killed. That was PG.
Okay, I will say it's fine, but as long as you're not like, and then I stabbed him again and again, and the blood was like, oh, okay.
Okay, so death by
don't use
taking-
classifiers. Fine. Don't use the classifiers to describe a murder scene, please.
They were killed in a very nice, murderous way.
Okay,
I'm totally
I approve of it.
I
Approve.
love that.
But do you like you got some sort of a game plan going on?
Absolutely not.
No.
That's
Close your fist like taco. Hot dog.
Listen, don't
Okay,
even lie, guys. I have
Let
no
me
idea
ask you
what's
this:
going on.
do you have some sort of idea of who is who?
Go, right?
Have like this person should be a DJ, this person should be shy. Okay, I would start off with that, a broad idea. I would start off with maybe singling in who's who, and that might help you
Oh, I
guys
get
figure
it.
out
Okay.
some sort of thing to do. I think that would be a good idea. But again, yeah, just have fun with it. It's not like
Right?
it really has any weight. It's just kind of a funner idea. But yeah, maybe get some ideas. But do you guys need any help with like the sign aspect? Like, are you confused on anything, or do you have some questions about anything? No.
could get very far if I
Yes.
tried.
C-A-L-L.
Birthday party for them. Oh, that's a good idea.
Land?
That's a good idea.
Land? L?
Oh heck yeah, yeah. So that you could use a classifier of like explaining how big it is, and yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Great idea. Great idea. Great idea. Yeah.
I'm a little lost.
You guys got it. It's very obvious to me that you guys are gonna need more than 5 minutes. So I'll give you as much time as you need. Again, I don't know if you heard me, but the only rules besides keeping it family friendly is just keep it moderately, not super long. I just don't want you guys signing, and everyone's just kind of like, when is it done? So, just not like, I don't know, like 3-5 minutes is. I don't want to give you like a timeline, but like just keep it moderate, keep it to a point where you're not
Got it.
like snoring, and you guys will be good. But yeah, you guys are off to a good start.
Sorry, I'm back.
Who's showing?
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, so my plan is like the group goes up, and then while you guys are presenting, we have everyone else in the crowd watching.
That's fine. You'll be
Yeah.
acting more than you'll
Yeah, you're acting. Yeah, that's because classifiers is really fun. Classifiers are all about acting out and using body language, so it's more fun to get into kind of like a show aspect. But yeah, again, if you guys aren't comfortable with that, totally fine. Feel free to be like, I'll stay in the background or whatever you want. But yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah, no. I got to eat.
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, I'll leave you guys to plan and heck yeah,
Oh
keep
god.
planning.
Alright, listen. Take literally any ideas at this point, because I just started thinking like, what happens after someone dies at a party? Like, what do you even do?
I don't know how.
Maybe you could get some
Like,
inspiration
we
from how
could just
we'll be
scratch an
invited.
idea.
That's some
I don't
ideas
know.
for just stories.
I literally don't know what to
We'll
do.
just
We
have,
just-
have
we
the
just all run
customers
out of the
come
party.
in, like you
We'll
greet them
just
at the
all
door,
run
you
out of the room.
you sit them down.
She's on
And
desk.
then
It'll be like
they
What
come
can
up,
we
get
say?
their
Parties
order,
is
go to the
different
chef.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
The
We're
order to the chef.
gonna smash a
Yeah,
cake
like,
in
kids get up.
Tammy's face, and they're gonna die from our epic impact.
In some way. And then server will bring the food to them, and then. But how are you gonna do it? Who?
I have voice.
We sorry.
Oh, nice.
SCRY.
Who?
Oh my god.
Who eat?
I'm slow. I'm like 1 week in. I'm slow.
Who eats the hot dog?
You're fine. I hear the snorts of
Nick's.
Welcome or invite STR.
Oh my god, I was watching a VR chat.
Like you put everything in your mouth and just like maybe.
Did I catch that right? Wait.
Start eating it and then you hurt, you know?
Wait, are you sure?
Oh.
Wait, what? Is this supposed to be PG?
Oh, so
What?
He said.
if
Oh, Paige. Oh, they seem to be
food,
frozen.
What?
close
You
fist
okay?
to the
What are you
mouth.
putting me for? What?
Oh my god.
Wait. Oh, well, now we go. Okay.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
Paige right now.
Yeah. So we invite strippers that look like police, and somebody at the party
Wait.
knows this. But hold on. But then the real police show up because.
Okay,
No?
strippers is getting on the edge. Is on the
It's on
edge.
the edge.
Hold on.
I did not condone this.
Performers. I will allow performers.
They don't remove all of their. They
Police
remove.
clowns.
Clowns.
They
Police clowns.
Oh, it looks like
Is that
we
what the
put
Greeks
they're
not
infested.
get Danny
But
someone.
anyways,
So would there be a prop?
so the real police show up because the party's too loud, and like there's a misunderstanding, and like we're trying to
Okay, I'll
basically
leave you to it.
conscript them to be performers, and it ends up being really, really horrible. And they
That
get
sounds
really
so
upset.
complicated. I don't know.
Well,
How
it's
are we gonna
kinda
go
hard
with
to
that?
show.
Just throw cake everywhere.
I think it's funny though.
We're
Oh my
trying to do
God.
something
That does sound funny.
unexpected.
Yeah, that
Oh,
does.
thank goodness you're
You
here.
can explain it.
And so
Just an
many
idea.
I said
have
in
an
the
idea
other
what we're
group.
doing.
I said in the other group, it's very obvious that I'm gonna have to give more than 5 minutes. So that's fine. We still got a
What if we recreate the entire
good amount of time, so yeah.
open up scene?
Yes, we have the jalapeno. Yes, we're getting our food together.
You got a hot dog and a jalapeno for your food? Are you gonna be like
Yay.
eating that alive?
For sure.
It's gonna be a hot dog.
It's Jose Jalapeno on a.
You're the cook? You're the cook? Got it. Got it.
Bad ideas. So I mean
All right.
that's all I got.
Yeah, and if you have any questions about signs that you want to use, like cooking or food signs, feel free to ask. Yeah, cook. It's like you're flipping bacon. Yeah. That's how I think of it. Woo! Yeah.
It's all gonna be a
Heck
great
yeah.
anyway, because everyone's gonna start understanding. You gotta do it. To
Yeah.
understand.
Okay, we're getting
Yeah.
somewhere.
For a
And I'm
second there, I
thinking
thought
we're
that
gonna.
was you up there.
So yeah.
Are still using.
Does it
Yeah.
start?
So
He's doing the creep walk too. It's the greatest part.
how about
So
somebody
to make this work, I'll
Kenny
probably stand
in,
behind the
almost
teacher
like
desk,
which
because then
one
make
is
it
the
look like it's the
real
reception desk.
Immediately?
You
Like
three will come in.
instantly?
I'll greet
Oh,
you.
how about
I'll have them make
that's a really good idea.
Establish who's
and
who.
then I'll find them a table.
I think we
If
should
somebody
have the
brings
party
them
already
from that
established.
point,
Here's what you do.
Then somebody comes running in saying that
you should make it
the birthday girl is coming in, and then they run back out to invite him, and everybody else hides. And then we jump out, and then we go and collect a cake from like a corner or something like that. And I think that'll be good enough for like a story,
Jenny.
because we'll be
We're
like
gonna need
we'll
an
be like
hour.
partying at the start.
I'm not okay.
Just
I'm
arrange
gonna
multiple.
I'm gonna say not an hour.
how big it is.
Okay, what's our budget, Jenny? What's our budget? We're gonna take a small loan of $1 million.
Bigger.
At the end, I think we're gonna take multiple group photos. I kind of want one of like each group, like you guys' group take a photo, their group take a photo, and then a photo of like all of us together. I think that'll be cute. All right.
I'm gonna be honest,
You guys-
I feel like we
my
need quite a bit
internet
of
died, and I got like a
direction
moving
because
shot
this
of everyone
is
frozen.
not only classifier story, but also just like generally signing
Yeah.
performance.
So, okay.
And-
So, is there anything
yeah.
that I can help you with, or do you
Well, how
have
do
an
we-
ETA
where
of
we
how long
start?
you need?
Where do we
You
start
can
with
start
actually
whenever you want.
performing it? Not when.
Well, so
How do we establish things? What's
I'm
a
gonna be
good line?
saying, okay, you guys start, and then you're gonna come up here and gonna be like, hello, I'm group right, and we're having a birthday party. Boom, you could start. But I think you guys know that they're a restaurant, and I think that they know that you guys are a birthday party, or if they don't know your birthday party, they know your party. So if you have information that you think is important to the story, you're totally welcome to be up there like, hey, letting you guys know this is a birthday party, and that's the birthday girl. But if you feel like it will be easily understood without that information, then you're totally fine to just sit up here and be like, okay, everyone ready for the birthday girl to show up? It's whatever you want. And I think I'm also leaving it. Right now I'm deciding if I should have it mic on or off. Because yeah, off might help with signing, but I do know that we have a lot of people here who are like fresh off the boat, and it might be a little bit harder. Even that's one of the things that are really great classifiers, because it's like you don't need to have a lot of sign knowledge to understand. So right now I do think it's gonna be mic off, but if anyone is like, no, I really want it mic on, I might consider it. But yeah, I'd say number one, if you have information that you think is super important, you could stand up there and be like, hey, it's a birthday party, and then start. It's whatever you guys want. Yeah.
I'm kinda useless.
Yeah,
but
you
okay.
would do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that sound? Do you have any other questions, or do you have like an ETA of like around how much time you would want? It's fine if you don't, but I'm just trying to get like a basic understanding. Like 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, 5 minutes. Don't know. Don't know. Okay, I'll
Let's
check
do
back on
5.
you.
Okay, I'll check back on you in 5 minutes.
Let's
How about that? I'll
crunch.
set a timer.
Let's crunch
And I'll
time.
check back in 5
Crunch.
minutes. All right. Yeah, crunch.
All right, all right.
Waiter.
Okay. Kemi birthday party. Surprise birthday party.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
Kemi
back
walks
in
through
5
the door.
minutes. Yeah, and
Like
if you
it's the
guys
house
still
or
need some more
something.
time,
You have an
then I'll give you it.
Behind
But I'm gonna say 5 minutes is when I'm gonna
station.
come back.
Ah, okay.
Oh
it's
no,
fine.
that looks like a. Yeah,
Should
we're
be
hiding.
nice to serve the food.
Wait,
you
I don't
know?
know if all of us can fit behind there. All right, whatever.
It might be cute if you guys are very obviously still behind there.
Oh, that's your DJ booth. Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
Will this be like the dance floor?
I'm
Yeah,
curious.
We'll
how
be
we're gonna
dancing
tell
right
this
over here.
Yeah.
So like,
We're gonna
the
hide.
story is going to
We're gonna
be-
jump
Most of
out.
it's gonna be improv, just so you know.
Surprise, for sure. Kemi will never see it coming. I mean, they might literally see us, but.
So like, the
Let's
customers
step up
come.
here or something.
Oh, it's a
Might be
shop?
good just to like use one of these spots here.
Everyone's dancing
And like this.
right over here while Shaw is playing music there.
Seeing everybody, 'cause if
Yeah,
you-
yeah. Got that.
And then Shaw sees Kemi, and then we get invited to hide behind
Make it
with
look like
Shaw.
we're flying even, we'll just be, like, at the
And we
table.
just
Okay,
kind of
makes
huddle
sense.
behind there. And then
Surprise.
surprise! Whoa! And then from behind
Big
maybe
cake
the
time?
booth, we just have like a hidden big cake.
Yeah, okay. So big cake time.
Carry it.
Alright, listen. No
I'm not
dying, no
diagnosed
dying.
with it, but
Like, let's
I don't
try
know.
something.
I guess I just have attention problems.
Yeah, a lot of people
I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
I'm not-
ADHD though.
I have a friend who has like diagnosed ADHD, and I asked him once. I was like, hey, like for years and years I've been doing like this and this. Do you think
And then we
that-
sing.
And I will say,
Happy birthday.
I will say and then you will go over and then you'll do
Well,
yours.
how do we pretend sing happy
And that will be
birthday?
my segment in it.
I'll be sitting over here just like on my phone, and then when you tell me to do something, just be like,
And we'll do birthday.
And then you will go
happy
from you to
birthday.
you.
We'll just
You'll have
sit
your
on it
interaction.
while
You'll
we're
have
looking
a
at the-
moment. Then you'll make then you will take it from them, and then your interaction will be out. You will come back to the
Yeah,
table.
when Kemi,
Once you
yeah, and
finish
then
that,
when Kemi comes
Then
down,
you'll be your
to blow
interaction
it,
out, and then you
we're
jump
just
in.
gonna boom
However, it's going to get what you need.
right in the face.
I don't know. Do we have someone who's a doctor, or
What's the
do we
timing on
have
that?
a-
Need somebody to do like a signal.
sorry. You just
So we don't have to like count it down.
Doctor in this plane, guys.
Would it be funny if he was his own doctor?
Or maybe since we're going to be looking at Kemi anyway, we can have you do something which will signal us to
Sorry.
push it.
Yeah, like you come, almost like you
Like-
come
like-
down
like-
since we're all smaller than you. Like you come down to blow out the candles. Then once you come down, we just...
You like take some breaths in and you're like, and you
Okay.
start to blow, and that's when we.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the first day we met,
Is
we
there?
met each
Do we
other,
do anything
and then the very
after?
first day,
Do we do anything
were, like,
after
as
or
a
no?
joke, we got married. And then, and then much later, we started going to be like married for a year. Wait, married for a
We
year?
we could all laugh at Kemi. That'd be
You want to
hilarious.
try practicing bits of this?
It's hard for me to even
I
say.
think,
Yeah.
We could all laugh at
Might be
Kemi.
a good idea. Yeah.
and then we'll throw hearts in.
It doesn't matter if it doesn't
Yeah,
link
yeah.
up. because
We
we
can throw
can
hearts.
link it up later.
Right now it's.
Yeah. So you two need to have your interactions. I need.
Oh,
these
that's not hard.
interactions, And
Yes.
then you two will figure out what you're doing. We already know how we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna log up to you. I'm gonna give you a slip. You're gonna look at the slip. You're gonna be in. We're not gonna really much say. You're just gonna be in and out.
Wait. C.
So the turn is
Chase.
there.
We chase.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, we chased.
Oh my gosh,
Jeez,
it
Kemi.
has
You're
a.
just gonna be your random weenie roasting.
no,
No,
okay,
okay.
okay.
Hearing it or
C-H-A.
clear, I had to like.
So basically, what it is, I'm gonna basically coming up to you. I'm gonna be giving you like a piece of like paper, as it were like a piece of paper.
Oh.
So like here's the paper, and then I'll be like giving it to you. Like here's the order,
Oh, yeah, and then
whatever.
we run out, and then it
And
ends.
then
Okay.
you'll basically be like, all right, and then you'll make the food. But
Okay,
instead of you like, instead of you like cooking, what you could do is you could like hammer like a chisel like the food, as it were, instead. Because since we have like the avatars, you like chisel the food as it were, not like cook the food. And maybe that's the reason why that he
Sean's
gets
like,
sick.
"Oh, get over here," and we all hide. And then once Kemi comes in, once they get close enough,
Then
Let's get a visual, like second step, or I guess closest to us, because we need to do it at the same time, I guess.
Who are kind of coming into the restaurant.
I don't know, like a good visual to jump out at the same time.
No. It'd be slow because he's gonna come up to me. I'm gonna be sitting.
I guess we could just
I'm gonna be like, oh, okay.
jump out at like the yeah.
Like looking up at him is like don't bother me kind of.
Maybe when they're right up to us, and then just go like this.
Fine, I'll take the order. I'm gonna go take
Well,
the
the
order,
first
and I'm
step,
gonna
like
take
right
the
in front
order
of
to
us?
you. And then basically like, here's the order, and then you do whatever kind of cooking you think you
What?
want to do, and you be like, okay, order's ready, and then I
What?
come get the food, quote unquote food, and then I give it to them. So that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Well, what do you guys think? Which is better, the like
So how would I sign the name?
the closest step or like in the middle? I guess probably in the middle.
And then,
Little hairs in your ears
because it's a
that
name.
vibrate things, and he was born without them. So one of my professors, he just doesn't have them, and so hearing it isn't gonna help that. And so he doesn't want to he doesn't want to get a cochlear. So we're all like, yeah, fair enough, right? So anyway, so he was like, oh yeah, when I had my hearing it, I joined the high school band, and we were all like, all right, that's not the strangest thing we've heard. Okay, I mean, I've heard deaf people in music, so
Yeah, of course.
and yeah, he got his parents and teacher to help him, and like, here's the weird part: he played the accordion.
Suppose I do it twice.
Here to
So
showcase it,
we could just
so everybody can see the sign.
I don't get
That's like one of the hardest
wrong
instruments for
versus
hearing
Florida?
people. No, it's one of the hardest instruments even for like hearing people.
He got pretty good at it too.
That's
We just have people in a circle.
Oh,
Semicircle
He doesn't
or
know how
anything.
to play it now. He stopped
If you don't
after a couple
practice,
years.
you'll forget it.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah. So he got pretty good. He practiced a lot. His parents and siblings helped him out, and like he So what he would do is he'd watch the conductor right, and then what he would do is he'd watch people's feet.
So how would I do this? Just like, what can I get you? And then
Is that
pull a
story?
piece of paper and start scribbling it?
No, T? Okay.
Who
I think we should train,
will-
guys, because there isn't like 10 minutes left or something like that.
Story?
Oh, who'll explain it? Somebody who knows how to sign, like definitely not me.
Well, I'm gonna be the one who's gonna be writing up
It's like,
the
oh,
order. You can just be like, you can just take the people to the
useless.
seat, is what I'm
It's
saying.
Mike
Like
off,
you're the
useless,
greeter,
yeah.
as it were.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
figuring
you.
this out.
Yeah.
No, you.
Oh, okay.
Explain if it's being done through classifiers.
I feel like I've just taken the
That's
lead.
what Jenny was saying. Is like she wanted us
I
to,
tried.
or let's just say that it's a surprise party. How about that? Like we don't have to go too in
No,
detail.
I'm terrible. I'm bad.
All right, guys, how we looking? How we feeling?
Alright, so
Almost done. We're just
Almost?
making the timing
Yeah.
down. We're
Real
just trying to get
close?
the timing
Okay.
down.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I
So,
believe in
so
you.
you want to bring the character here first?
Would you critique our work so far?
Sure.
Starting, everybody's kind of in a general cluster over here dancing around.
Okay.
maybe I have a
We're doing this thing,
Okay.
the official thing, and then we see over there. I'm looking at the people, and then I will, actually, look that way and sign to look that way, indicating to everybody, it's important. We'll
Right.
see them at the door threshold, and then be like, oh, hide,
Hide,
come here.
yeah.
And then
You guys
everybody
all
hides down
hide
here.
behind the DJ.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
I can clearly see all of you, but okay.
I'll just stay standing, and they'll walk up, and they'll be
You
like,
guys are getting so loud.
where's everyone? Where is
What
everyone?
do you think of that idea of having the food become Pokemon? We have
Okay,
two food.
okay, yeah.
Don't laugh at us.
Yeah, where's everyone?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that. That works. And then,
It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna, like,
signaling everybody. Yeah,
Just
okay,
like,
And then they'll stand up and be like, surprise!
Surprise! Okay.
And then
I'm gonna use the odds.
And then it'll be like, no, wait.
Oh yeah,
there's more.
flamethrower.
And then, indicate to everybody. And then,
Hot dog used hot sauce.
we get a big, huge cake. So everybody's
Big
gonna get
cake.
behind here. And like, so a group of people is going to be on one side, a group of people is going to be on the other, and they'll bring it up about this
This is sausage.
I know, yeah.
Uh-huh.
present it.
Okay.
And
That's the
then,
cake.
And then you'll walk over that way because everybody can see it.
Oh.
And
Uh-huh.
then we'll like, just sing, just
Happy birthday.
happy
Yeah.
birthday. Yep.
Yeah.
And then you'll bend down to blow out the candles, and everybody will
And they're
just
all-
like smack the cake in your face,
Oh, got it.
and just like laugh and then run away out the door.
Okay,
And then
awesome.
we
I like that
laugh.
idea.
Yeah.
One critique.
It's super short.
Make sure you set up cake. Make sure you say
Oh, yeah,
we
cake.
we have a cake for you, and then bring it up. Cake. Yeah, cake or
How-
cake. Either of them are cake.
Okay.
Yeah, cake. It's kind of like if you had like one of those cakes that are like that big, and you had it right on your hand, and you're like, this is the
Well,
cake. Yeah.
I'm indirectly the storyteller because I offer the part of like the setup and narration, but the rest of it kind of like does its own thing.
Right. So yeah, that's my only thing is like make sure that you're very clear that because what is this? What are you pulling up? Are you pulling up a bucket of bouncy balls? Are you pulling up a dead person off the ground? I don't know. Like what are you pulling up? So they could either say, oh, it's a birthday cake. You could either respond, or you guys could say, oh, we have a cake for you. But yeah, that's my only thing that I would say is, oh, look, we have this big cake. Or if
anybody
you really
feel
want to.
confident?
If you really want to use classifiers, you could also explain what the cake looks like. If you could, so before they come in, you could say, "Oh, we have this cake, and it's like, it's really big. It's got frosting and dollops like that. You could all take turns explaining the cake. That would be a really good way to include classifiers, and then it could be like, oh no, she's coming, get behind. Or you could do it when you show it. So that's like the only thing I would say. But besides that, it looks awesome. I really like the idea of showing it to their face. That's pretty cute.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah.
How to establish like who does what when, and like this is such a short time scale to basically set it up.
Yay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like I'll give you guys more time if you guys want to figure out kind of roles, I guess. But yeah, you guys doing great.
So customers cake.
All right.
Well, if we're trying to establish the cake, we could have a few people
How you doing?
decorating
How you
it
feeling?
before she comes in, and then
What's the
putting
game
it
plan?
away
Doing good.
while
Okay.
everyone else is dancing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so maybe
We
We're
ready?
we're practicing.
You guys are ready?
Practically ready?
All right.
I feel.
Okay, so
I
awesome.
just-
Yeah, take that time to make sure everyone knows their roles. Take your time, make sure everyone's got a good idea, and yeah, you guys have a few moments to practice, and then I think we're really close to presentating. I'm unsure if we want to do some. If you guys want to go first, you can go first. If nobody kind of wants to go first, we could do like a coin flip.
It's completely
Yeah.
up to the group.
Yeah, we could do
not
coin
sure
flip.
everyone.
Or if you guys are like, yeah, oh yeah, you want to do it? Okay, sure. If you guys feel like you're ready, choose your rock paper scissors fighter. How about that? Choose who's ready. Figure's like, I'm ready. Well, I'm not. You guys get to decide. Nominate your fighter and make sure you got everything down. Yeah, Figure can be it if you want.
And then
It looks like we've all figured it out. Yeah.
then
Everyone's
you'll
All
like
right.
slowly
Yeah,
come
break,
in,
break.
and that's where we'll
Have
get
a
to the
break.
rest of the
Have a
party.
Kit Kat.
Hey, Jenny.
So we
Break a leg.
Probably when the last
Sorry,
person
real
comes
quick
in.
question.
Yeah,
A classifier for like a sewing machine. I know there's not really a right or wrong answer for classifiers. Well, kind of.
Well, kind of. Yeah, there's wrong answers.
Kind of. There's definitely wrong, but like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know
As
what
long
you
as
mean. Yeah.
it's generally like, it looks like the thing you are using or
Correct.
doing.
Correct.
Okay, so like for a sewing machine, I could do like, like obviously say like I'm sewing first, right? Like kind of give context. But then if I wanted to show a sewing machine, I could like, and then.
For the last person.
Yeah, there's also a sign for machine. You could also use that.
there
I'd
is.
say you might say sign. If I were you, I'd sign sewing machine and then show that of like the needle and you're pushing it through. The sign for machine is actually it's harder to do on index. It's with relaxed hands and you're kind of like, God, it's really hard to do in VR. It's like like that machine. Yeah, machine basically.
So you're like pushing it.
Yeah, it's like the cogs of the machine.
Yeah,
all
no, I
working
remember this one in
together.
real life. Okay, this one is the ones I'm really bad at remembering.
You're fine. Yeah, so if I were you, I'd say like sewing and then machine and then say like it's like this and then there's a needle and you're pushing the fabric through. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Where's the I'm lagging like crazy. I'm gonna be like,
Little bro.
Hello.
The big
where's
bro,
the
right?
Hello.
Sure, the little bro. There is a little bro on
Birthday.
the
How are you?
where's the birthday?
I'm okay, I guess. I can't really do much. I can't hear anything because everyone's talking.
Like this, like what?
Maybe something like this is a birthday party, right? Where's the birthday girl?
Yeah.
Because that establishes very clearly to everybody else it's a birthday party and they're not here yet. Okay, cool.
Everything is
Got it.
blends together for the noise, and I don't know sign language.
Yeah.
Well yet.
Okay. Nathan, what do
I
you-
just not quite sure if I'm able to do the I don't remember what party is. Oh, like that? Okay, thank you.
I'm just gonna come in, so you can come in first. I'll come in second and be like, and I'll just overreact. And instead of like just signing everything out, I'll be like, wow, it's a huge cake, or just something like, or just wow, that's huge, or just something like that.
All right. You guys feeling like you might be ready?
Are you feeling the sausage?
Feeling like
Almost. Close. Okay, I'm gonna give you a limit of a few more minutes, because it's almost actually 6 for my time. And then one other thing is choose your rock paper scissors fighter, because that's how we're gonna decide who's gonna go first. So somebody who wants to play a game rock paper scissors right before the game, and that's gonna decide who goes first. Whoa!
Okay.
I'm lagging too much. I wouldn't be able to do it.
But yeah, I'll give you guys a few more minutes to figure stuff out. A reminder, it doesn't have to be
Say her
perfect.
line?
Oh, thanks.
But yeah.
Okay, who's gonna say her line? Because she's probably lagging too hard to do
Who
it.
made this one again?
So
I know the person. They just
What?
changed their names. I don't remember.
If you think it would be good, you
It's
can.
just-
But
Yeah, I'll be good, but it's just every once in a while I get the lag spikes and it's just like, oh.
Even though I got it
Alright,
custom made
so-
specifically for the VR sign language world, so I might ask them. I might ask them if there's any way they can optimize. If not, I'm not gonna bother them about it because I know avatar making is hard. But like, I'm just gonna ask if they're.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm gonna boot you, Melody.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it. Ready?
Yeah.
We're like,
I don't know.
is this the birthday party? Where's the birthday
nice.
girl?
Yeah. I guess what?
You good?
The
Are we going with girl?
isn't optimized.
That okay, cool.
Oof.
So I'm gonna ask Soldak if he can
Not right now.
like optimize it at all.
alright.
Or if that's like impossible at this point.
Yeah, no, I'm lagging too much. It's starting to get more often, more common that I'm lagging.
Means very like
Sorry, it
I
could
won't
be
be
my
able to do it.
avatar is pretty
Should
heavy
be.
here.
Ready
I just
now?
thought it was appropriate for the role.
Alright.
If you want to keep
should
the
use
body
an
in, you
optimized avatar.
We can just decorate the game.
And this
We're
one is
limited
Yeah, I can
on
just
time,
decorate the
so
cake.
we should
Okay,
let's
so
just like
I'll just
run
decorate
through
the
it
cake.
real quick, like
Let's run through it.
from the very start, just like quickly
No, this is
explain
Yep,
it.
yep, yep. People
The
who are
entire
going to
thing.
come in, people who are going to come in, go out.
the presentations because it's gonna be really.
Okay.
I'm
people have their white bracelet.
I'll
Okay.
try to do it. Let's
So we're
see if I
all
can
we're
do
all
this.
around decorating the cake. We're all around decorating the cake, right? All of us, including me. Although I should probably be more towards this side because this is how it works. So making sure that we're like establishing like kind of
Where's the party girl?
the size of this or whatever. Like I don't know how we're doing it, but like
Okay. It's like the NVIDIA.
And they're decorating.
Yeah, I know.
I guess they'll come in, so
Okay,
maybe we'll come in.
I'm putting like the candles on it.
Going now.
6 o'clock already.
Do this line.
Only has.
I mean, there's no specific time. You just wait a few seconds and just go in whenever.
Yeah.
Then I'll follow a little later.
No lighting the cake on fire.
All right, guys, I'm real close to cutting you off. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, so you got this. Do you guys have somebody in mind for rock paper scissoring? Or
So then we have to move it
Whoever's
back.
gonna
We
do
have
it
to
has
move
go
it back to
against
hide it.
figure break.
we could have.
I'll pick it up and then
Huh?
we
What'd you say?
all move over this way.
I was just saying,
Yeah,
whoever's
yeah, I
gonna do
know
it has
you-
to go against figure break.
Yeah, figure breaks the right team.
We put it back
All right.
here.
So right team, I'll go ahead and
Okay.
have you guys kind of get into like a seated. Make sure you're
Smells
just
like-
staying on this left team. Excuse me, you guys are left team. Stay
Dance
in the left
time.
area.
You got this.
And you guys got this. Yeah, right team, go ahead and get in the right area. All my friends over here, feel free to
Okay, we're winging it.
You're good to go.
That helped a lot.
roughly.
I let you have a crunch on me.
I just wait a little bit and then I'll come
And
in.
do we have anyone in here who's willing to do rock, paper, scissors? If we don't have anyone who wants to, you're good? Yep. All right. You're going to be going in figure. And if you win, you could decide if you want to go first or not. I don't really know. If you want
Let's
to.
figure this out.
Who's doing the countdown? Who's
I'll
who's
go
counting?
ahead and say, I'll say rock, paper, scissors, and it's on shoot. So rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You go. All right. Sound
1,
good?
2, 3 on the 4th.
Ready? So you get to decide, do you want to go first or do you want to go second? They go first. You guys go first. So we're going to be doing the presentation in this general area, and our mics will be off during this time, so go ahead and enjoy.
Have fun.
Right. Sorry, I don't understand that yet.
Mute your mic.
Yay! Everyone give her a big round of applause! Thank you so much, Group Right. You did great! Yay! All right. Now that Group Right is done, that means it's time for Group Left. You guys ready? Go ahead.
I'm confused now.
Yay! Everyone give a big round of applause. I was not expecting the wine versus hot dog fight. That was a really big. Okay, thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed the kind of more fun, like low-key class. I know it was a little bit chaotic, but I hope you enjoyed. My plan, I want to get a photo of everyone in this group. I want to get a photo of everyone in this group, and we're going to take one big photo, all of us together. Does that sound good? So let's start with this group. I'll have you guys kind of come over here. I'll take a picture with you guys if you want. You can either be in your normal avatar or the avatar that you used for the presentation, whatever you want. Make sure everyone's in there. I'll wait for you to kind of get settled. All right, ready? You want to be on the ground for it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, ready? Everyone say cheese. Awesome. Beautiful. All right, next group, have you guys come up here. Again, you could either use your normal avatar or the avatar you used for your presentation, whatever you want. And we'll go ahead and take a picture with all you. All right. I'll wait for everyone to get situated. Okay, ready? Look at the camera. Everyone say cheese. Awesome. And now take one big group photo. We're all gonna go to the normal area and take a big group photo. For me, Paige is right here, frozen. I don't know why, but that's okay. Okay, set it up here. All right. Make sure if you want to get in the photo to come over here. Whoop.
Come on.
We got a T-poser. Look forward, look to the photo. All right, one more. We'll do a few more. Oop. All right, ready?